Media report for Monday, November 25th, 2013. This video will outline newsworthy events that transpired over the weekend of Friday, November 22nd up until this morning at 6 a.m. We encourage anyone that may have information that can assist us in any of our investigations to call 506-648-3333, or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers office at 1-800-222-8477 crimenb.ca. Going back to Friday, November 22nd, the St. John Police Force responded to 111 calls for service. On Friday at 7:46 a.m., we responded to a local car dealership on Rossi Avenue where we received a report that approximately 15 vehicles were damaged overnight and that some of these vehicles had items stolen. Most of the vehicles involved were customer cars that were left for service. Patrol Division is currently investigating this matter. At 9:52 a.m., we received another call of a car prowl on Beacon Street where a vehicle had a portable DVD player stolen from inside the car. We again remind the community to remove any valuables from your vehicles and lock your doors at all times. At 12:52 p.m., we responded to 10 Peel Plaza, the Law Court building, regarding a male that the sheriffs had in custody. This 16-year-old male had a lighter in his possession, which was contrary to an order by the courts not to possess any incendiary fire-starting devices. This male had been charged with arson in previous dealings. He was arrested for violating this court order and held for youth court. At 8:10 p.m. Friday evening, patrol members responded to a hit and run on Prince Edward Street where two vehicles collided together. One of the vehicles fled the area. Witnesses, coupled with evidence that was left at the scene from the run vehicle, provided police with identification of the suspect vehicle. After a short period of time, we located the suspect vehicle and as a result arrested a 23-year-old female from Ross, New Brunswick. This female is facing criminal charges of hit and run and impaired driving. She has been released with a provincial court date of January 6, 2014. At 9:48 p.m., a uniformed member on patrol noticed a field house burning at Shamrock Park in the north end, which appeared to have smoke coming from within. St. John Fire Department was immediately dispatched and extinguished this fire. It is believed that this fire is suspicious in nature, and as a result, our force's major crime unit and forensic identification section are currently investigating the cause. At 11:58 p.m., we received a call of a male inside a large SUV-type vehicle that was believed to be waving around a gun. Police responding noticed a vehicle matching the description traveling on Dever Road. Members conducted a traffic safety stop at the intersection of Dever and Greenhead Road. As a result of this traffic stop, a 25-year-old male was arrested and is facing criminal charges of possession of cocaine, possession for the purposes of trafficking cocaine, and possession of property obtained through the commission of a criminal offense. This male was held for court to answer to the approved charges. Saturday, St. John Police responded to 124 calls for service in a 24-hour period. At 1:59 a.m., we responded to a drinking establishment at Market Square where a male was allegedly assaulted by another male. This 35-year-old male victim was transported to the St. John Regional Hospital by ambulance with non-life-threatening injuries. It is believed that this male victim would be treated and later released. A 21-year-old male suspect from Narrapis, New Brunswick, has been arrested and is facing criminal charges of assault with a weapon and assault causing bodily harm. This male suspect has been released with a pending provincial court appearance of January 14, 2014. At 8 a.m. Saturday morning, we executed a CDSA drug search warrant at a residence off of Catherwood Street in West St. John. Seized under the execution of this search warrant was a large quantity of drugs with a street value of approximately $20,000. Two individuals have been arrested. A 25-year-old male and a 24-year-old female are facing charges of possession of drugs for the purposes of trafficking and also possession of marijuana. The 24-year-old female suspect has been released with a provincial court date of January 27, 2013, while the male suspect has been held in custody to attend court. Saturday morning, we received yet 3 more reports of vehicles in the Uptown area that were broke into and thefts occurred. These vehicles were parked on King Street East, Germain Street, and Duke Street Central. Stolen from these vehicles was a wallet, an Apple iPod, and some assorted keys. Sunday, the St. John Police responded to 98 calls for service. At 1:22 a.m., patrol members noticed a red Ford Mustang squealing its tires on Coburg Street. Members conducted a traffic safety stop on this vehicle on Garden Street in Uptown St. John. As a result of this traffic stop, a 41-year-old male was arrested for impaired operation of a motor vehicle and failing to provide a proper breath sample. He was subsequently released with a future court appearance of January 27, 2014. Also, a 35-year-old female passenger from this vehicle had been arrested for obstructing a peace officer. She was later released with no charges pending. At 3:09 a.m., patrol members located a highly intoxicated male in front of a local drinking establishment on Princess Street. This male was arrested under the Intoxicated Persons Detention Act. While being searched, a quantity of marijuana was located. This 21-year-old male is facing criminal charges in connection with this possession and will be appearing in provincial court at a later date to answer to the approved charges. Also, while attending to this call above, one of our attending officers was pushed or assaulted by another male. This 22-year-old male suspect was arrested and is facing charges of assaulting a peace officer. He will be scheduled for a court appearance at a later date. At 7:20 a.m., we responded to the Range Road to the report of a vehicle that was stolen overnight. A 2008 gray Chevrolet Trailblazer with New Brunswick license GVS716 was stolen between midnight and 7 a.m. early Sunday morning. At the time of this media report, the vehicle has not been located. The Force's Stolen Auto section is currently investigating this matter. At 8 a.m., we received another report of a vehicle on Pitt Street that was broken into overnight. This vehicle had a $50 socket set taken, as well as a TomTom GPS unit. At 12:20 p.m., we received a report of a break, enter, and theft at a residence off of the Westfield Road that had just occurred. A witness observed two males dressed all in black wearing ski masks with what was believed to have a skull design on the face of the masks. These males ran eastbound down the railway tracks from the residence that was broke into. The homeowner advised police that they were missing a safe and also a firearm with ammunition. The safe was recovered off of the railway tracks where the suspects were last seen, but the firearm has not been recovered. This file is currently being investigated by the Force's Major Crime Unit. At 1:25 p.m., we responded to a break and enter at a construction site off of Harrington Street. A building received extensive damage as well as two portable air compressors were taken. This damage and theft was believed to have occurred between Saturday at 4 p.m. and yesterday afternoon at 1 p.m. At 4:14 p.m. yesterday afternoon, we responded to a structure fire at a residence off of Golden Grove Road. The St. John Fire Department was dispatched and controlled the fire. The fire was not deemed suspicious, and the scene was later released. And lastly, at 2:11 this morning, we received a report of a break, enter, and theft that occurred at a residence on Douglas Avenue. This break and enter was believed to have occurred earlier in the evening last night. Taken was a 52-inch Samsung TV, a PlayStation 3, and an Apple MacBook computer. This file is being investigated by Patrol Division. This will end the media report for Monday, November 25th, 2013. Have a great day.